Today we're going to be talking about why I believe that the blue tack is better than the purple pump shotgun. I actually put a tweet out on this a couple days ago and it did really well actually. A lot of people responded to it, giving me their opinions. A lot of people disagreed, and a lot of people agreed. So I thought it was actually worth putting in the time to make a video out of it. Personally, I believe that the blue tack is better for a few reasons, and I kind of want to lay them out for you, and you guys can let me know what exactly you think. Down in the comments below if you guys think the purple pump or the blue shotgun is better. But I'm going to start with the pros of the pump shotgun, and then we're going to move on to the blue tack, and I'll tell you about that as well. Okay, so obviously everybody knows, I mean, like, the spaz is the most desired weapon in the game for a lot of people, just because a lot of people want to play with the purple shotgun that can hit people for a clear 200. It has a really good pullout time, so it's faster than like the old season's pump, and overall it'll just do a lot of damage whenever you shoot it. And just like the pump in general is just an iconic weapon in the Fortnite ecosystem. You know, people have been playing with it from literally season 1. It has absolutely been one of the best, parts of this game. And I can see why people love this gun so much and why people want to stay with it. But this season, I've noticed that there's a couple different reasons why I believe and have swapped over to the blue tack. And I think that it's really important to kind of take into consideration that whenever I say that this gun is better just for me, I'm talking about mostly solo tournaments and sometimes even squad tournaments. And specifically in those scenarios, because there's all sorts of different things. Like for creative, for example, I still think the spaz is better, but the blue tack shotgun, it's actually crazy for a few different reasons. Okay, so the number one reason that I think it's actually crazy is because a lot of the time in solo tournaments, people are going to shoot you throughout the game, and especially when you get to late game and you're in the rotating zones and you're trying to basically play through late game, navigate into a way where you'll win the late game, right? I think a lot of the time you are going to be at 150 health. And it's also safe to say, under the assumption that a lot of other players around you will also be at 150 health. That clean 200 shot that you get from the purple shotgun or legendary shotgun, 220, it actually doesn't have as even much significance to it, because you're able to one pump or one tack somebody if they were at 150 health. It's very rare for people to have 200 health going into late game and be in the latest part, say in a top 5 situation, top 10 situation. And I believe that the blue tack gets the job done damage-wise just as much. But not only does it get just as much damage done, it has a faster, or a pretty equivalent pull-out time. It's very similar. But it's really forgiving. I think that's the main one that I really want to talk about. So a lot of the time, especially in late game, I know all you guys play on toasters or consoles or whatever it is. You guys are not going to have the clear 240 frames or whatever normal high frame rate and lowest amount of ping possible that you get in creative, where you're probably practicing with the spaz at all times. And under those circumstances, it is very likely for you to miss that clean 200 shot that you need with the pump, with the tighter spread. Because, you can see at the middle of my screen, look at the spread compared to the pump, right? Like, you can see it's a much tighter bloom, a much tighter spread of the shotgun shells, and you need to hit that basically perfectly. And a lot of people, I would say, like, it's great that everyone thinks they have great aim, but the reality is that you don't see a whole lot of 200s in late game in those solo tournaments. And even when people have a spaz, you'll see high damage, but being able to hit that tack shotgun shot, and then being able to just follow that up with a very similar high damage shot afterwards, like, if you miss the first shot, it's forgiving. You're allowed space and consistency in a way that doesn't actually destroy your entire game. Because I know, for example, sometimes I hit that shot with the spaz, especially in late game, and it's great. You do a lot of damage. You might even one pump the person. But if you miss it, you've done 40 damage to the player. They're alerted to your presence, and then they immediately turn around and start shooting you, maybe even with attack, while you're trying to swap to your SMG or your AR and finish it off, and probably don't have enough damage because you missed that first shot. So taking those 50-50s with the spaz, in my opinion, is not as good as when you have the tack shotgun. The only thing about it that I do want to talk about is that the spaz in mid-game and early game scenarios are really good. Being able to basically take a fight with a player, box fight with them in a very 1-versus-1 scenario, and even in early game, if they don't have shield, getting those big chunks of damage out on a player while you're fighting them and you're snaking in shots, that is very valuable. And I will say the pump shotgun, the purple one specifically, is better for that scenario, right? However, I do think that in late game, when the storm's on your back, when a lot of people aren't at 200 HP, when you need to get quick shots off, and you also need a little bit of forgiveness whenever you're doing that, I would say the blue tack is better, and that's just my opinion. And since I got so many people like reaching out and like tweeting about this, whenever I put it out, it actually got more favorites than my actual announcement tweet for Luminosity. So a lot of people were really into this conversation. I wanted to make a video and at least talk about it and give my point of view and kind of open it up a discussion for you guys. If you have any opinions on it, be sure to leave your comment down below. And also leave a thumbs up on this video if you guys have enjoyed my opinion, regardless of if you agree with it or not. This is definitely an interesting one, and I want to know what you guys think. So I probably will be running the blue tack for the rest of this season if the meta doesn't change and like the stats don't change and all that. And also like the purple and gold one was recently buffed, so it actually has a much shorter pullout time on those guns, so it's even a higher damage pump. I think or a higher damage tack. I think the gold one hits for like 195, which is pretty crazy because of the spread so big. You're gonna hit those big shots, those big damage shots on those players a lot more consistently, just because you have a lot more forgiveness, which with where the spread and the reticle actually is compared to this has. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and obviously be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys do like the daily content that's been coming up and the discussions and the tutorials that I've been making for you guys, be sure to let me know down in the comments below, and also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for future videos that have been coming out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all next time.
Watch out, D's. There's the team on the other high.
They're gonna have a really hard time. So
Yeah, RPG here, Hog.
okay, just hold it. I just knocked one. Right here.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look 345. They're gonna try and out high.
Spray that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to zone.
I'm going to D's. I'm about
to rocket again.
Okay, I have 6 rockets. Yo, D's. Take these rockets, or Hog, or whoever wants it. Come here.
I'll give it to Hog in a second.
Okay. Here, I'm extending out.
Rocket again. Fuck 'em.
Yeah. They're gonna want to try and hold it.
Just wait for zone. Oh, I got my kill. Nice.
Nice.
Can I have the rockets now?
Yeah.
These kids are getting help. He's white. Knocked one.
Nice. I'm getting
Getting out.
Where are the shield, boys? Nice.
Good job.
Wait, I hear kids. They're right below.
We got it.
Oh, let's go.
Anyone have rockets?
No, I dropped
I
them.
just dropped two on me.
Alright, they're giving it up.
On my body.
Old builds are.
You have
are
nades
zone,
that's
right?
open right there. There's an opening.
I don't
High.
have nades, no.
Hog, we're dropping right behind you.
I just need wood from you if that's okay.
They're moving. They get
I
up
don't
high.
have any wood.
Okay, that's good.
They're looking for a side. Watch out.
Right in one.
Okay.
That one
Alright,
team
we're
behind
keeping
you.
high this game.
Yeah.
We have RPG now.
Alright, I'm a lead.
Kids white.
Name one.
Whoa, it's lagging.
You're good.
Fine.
Watch out. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Somebody RPGs, just mark it.
Yep. Focus these guys. This is booging them, and they wanted to keep high earlier. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know if they have RPG or not. No, yo, watch out. Red soccer skinner. He's looking for shots on high. This guy has no shield. Nice, dead. I'm leading.
I have a ton of mats, so. It goes way down.
I'm gonna need mats. I'm gonna need heavy mats.
Yeah, zone goes way down. We're like 50 floors down.
I'm good. I'm good.
I hit one with RPG.
Knocked one.
Zone goes down, way down.
Yeah. We'll follow down as it goes. Yo, look, second eye. These kids are going down right now. No shield. One knock.
Off shield.
I'm going down.
Alright, I'm going down right now.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, I'm making sure. We're getting RPG. We gotta go down. Yep. These kids have RPG. South in the brick. On teeth. The kids right below teeth have RPG.
Connecting.
Nice, connect. Good shit, teeth. Good shit. Kids ulti lost. No mats.
Anyone want mats?
I'm good. Kids in the wood. Ulti lost. No mats. Knocked one.
Knocked one.
Probably will need mats though, Key.
I have a million
I have
mats.
500. Dropping.
31 white. 31 white.
Dropping.
Look,
I just dropped 250 maps. Someone take
Yo,
it.
look at these kids. These kids are right below us. They have a zip line right here. They might do some.
I
They're
only have
looking.
11 AR bullets.
It goes back. It goes back up.
AR bullets?
I don't have any. I need AR.
I need a tiny bit.
Okay, it's fine.
I can drop
Just focus on the wind.
Yeah. I got a kill. I'm blocking these kids off. Watch out, these get
Yo,
up.
T3 through this
Right
game
here, right
because
here.
they
They're
try to
trying to
get
get up.
kills. Listen, T3 through this game because they try to get kills. Just literally get the win.
Watch out. There's kids looking up at high right now.
Yep.
This guy's right here below me are trying to come up.
Where are they?
Yo, watch out, boys.
Yeah,
They're-
they're cranking a bit.
Where are they?
They can go for it if they want to. I'm blocking.
Yeah, they're
them
right
off.
below us. They're right below us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going up and I'm gonna
literally
RPG
below.
scan.
All right, I'm going up fire. I'm getting sprayed. A guy above us. I coned him.
Okay.
On me. It's one. It's
I'm
a
rocketing
solo.
him,
He got
rocketing him,
killed
rocketing
early.
him, rocketing him.
He's a solo. I don't know how much he dropped minis.
He's one hit.
He's a purple tack.
Yeah, I'm
He went down,
Yeah,
he
he
went
has
down,
no
he went down.
mats. He
He's
has
no
no
mats. Right below me.
Stay up. You guys gotta get higher up.
Okay.
There's teams are gonna start cranking and shit.
Yeah.
Get higher up.
I'm fine,
Go.
I'm fine. I'm chilling.
I'm zero
Yeah, you
mats.
guys
Give him
Get
T's,
me.
give him T's, give him T's.
I have 3 builds. I have 3 builds, bro.
Right next to you, T's. Off shield.
Earth shield.
Nice. Get those mats. Get those mats.
We win the game if you guys just
Yeah,
frag.
there's literally no way anyone can heal game high up. The mountain.
Yeah. I literally win, guys.
There's
Just
some
frag,
frag
just frag, just frag, just frag. It's fine.
Yeah.
I literally win the game.
There's no one else.
There's one dude heal game. Nice.
Yep. Good
Good
shit.
shit.
Lots of mates. What happens when we get
Zones are very nice.